Welcome to Flow of Miracles month's energy reading for December. And we're moving from the Nine of Discs energy of November into a major arcana, namely death. That means that last month, hopefully, you've been able to see the results of your hard work, rest a bit on your laurels, and feel that newfound confidence and wealth. But now we are being asked to take a good, long, hard look at our life, and especially at some of the things we have been doing in the past years, but also moving forward into the next year. You might still feel death influence in January. So, a lot of times people don't like seeing deaths because they feel that means something bad's going to happen. Because a lot of times death is still associated with dying and negativity. But for all of us who read tarot, death is much more about natural cycles. Nothing can live forever, not our plants, not our pets, not our family members, and not us. So it's very important this month to really look at what is at the end point of a natural cycle with you. Maybe there's some stuff in your house that you really don't like anymore, and it's time to donate it. Or maybe it's so broken down that you really should throw it away and replace it. Maybe there are some things or people in your life that you need to move on from. It's very important to honor the natural cycles in our lives. If we don't, and we only honor the new and the start and the joy of that, we never actually have space in our lives because we never let go. So that is the second due this month, to let go. And there's always something that we need to let go because a lot of us are much more at ease when we hold on to things. So letting go actually needs to be a conscious decision. So that means that really look in your psyche, in the things going on within yourself, and see what you need to let go. Maybe it's some stress, maybe it's some past baggage, maybe it's some trauma. This month, at least, it will be a lot easier to do that. So take advantage of this death energy and the natural cycle of things to let go and take some time to grieve because that is the final due this month. A lot of times people don't take the time to grieve because grief is an emotion that we do not like to feel. So instead, we try to move on really quickly and we pretend like we're not hurt and we do not feel any pain. But we should take the time to actually grieve. That's because grief is a type of closure. And while people never talk about wanting to grieve, a lot of us talk about wanting things to be closed, to actually get closure on things. And once we grieve, then we actually find out that the finality of things, the endings, will actually give us the closure we need. So now for the don'ts. Don't rush it. When you are working with that energy, natural cycles is of course a do, and that means that the opposite, rushing through things will only cause more problems. If you're trying to move really quickly into the new, you don't learn the lessons of the old, you don't have enough space for the new, and you will not get any great results. And that is also combined with the second don't push it. A lot of times we push the envelope, we try to move quick, 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 quick. Don't do that. Every cycle needs its time, and that means that we do need to spend some time with this energy this month. And finally, another don't is don't be shallow. It's very, very, very easy to only superficially look at your life, to say that you're too busy to actually take the time to see what is happening. But that means that some things in your life that are dying can't be revitalized because you are not clearly seeing what's going on. And some things that are already dead and that we should move on from, we stay and we actually try to revive it. And that is not right for us. So, really, don't be shallow. Really take the time to step into your emotions, into this type of reflection that we all need. So, you stay connected to your life. I wish you all a wonderful month and I hope to see you in the new year.